What are you manifesting for 2025? That's the question you'll see everywhere nowadays, on your reels, on friends groups, friend circles. It is a word that has become so casually thrown around that I don't think people understand the meaning of manifesting. And they just think that making a certain dream come true is what is manifesting the dream. While manifestation is a completely esoteric concept which people who are deeply into spirituality may understand, but certainly those who do not have any clue about how it works are using it very casually. So, what is manifestation? As I said in one of my recent posts, each one of us has Shiva and Shakti within us. Shiva is the unmanifested form or the source of all creation. Shakti is the manifested form or the reality that we see around us. Okay, Shiva and Shakti are also known as the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Without the other, each one is incomplete. And so, once something is unmanifest, only then can it be manifested from the source, which is Shiva. Now, in practical sense, what it means is whatever comes forth in our reality originates first in our minds or the source of the creation. So, for example, when the bulb was invented, it was first imagined by someone in their mind and then it came forth in the reality. If you want to eat a burger, first you think about it and then you build up the sequence of bringing that burger into your hands and up into your mouth, right? So first everything which is real comes into the source and then it gets manifested into reality. So, and similarly, when you talk about manifesting your dreams, what it means is you envision your dreams first very clearly, and then when the picture becomes clear in the mind, that is when you build up the sequence or the sequence of events that need to happen to make it a reality happen, and it gets manifested. You could also understand it as the mirror, right? When you look at the mirror, if you want the mirror reflection of you to first raise up your hand and comb your hair while you are still standing still, does that happen? No, right? First, you have to raise your hand to comb your hair. Only then will your reflection also raise the hand and comb your hair. So in manifestation sense, the reflection in the mirror is the reality and you are the source of that reality. Okay, so only when you inside you are imagining or thinking about or planning or envisioning clearly what you want to be reflected in your reality, only then will it appear in your reality. And that is how also the mirror principle of manifestation works. Also, if you're a science buff and you know something about quantum physics, you would know that the quantum field is the source wherein all the particles that appear as reality first are present as waves or as energy in the quantum field. Only when there is an observer which observes the particle and wants to observe the particle at a certain point, will that particle collapse into a reality from the wave or from the energy when there is an observer. So the particle is present all across the quantum field in the form of energy waiting to be manifested, and when there is an observer who is trying to observe the particle in a certain place at a certain time, will that wave collapse into the particle at that point, in that point of time. So these are a few ways to explain how manifestation works. And while you're planning what goals to manifest in 2025, it would be helpful if you can clearly imagine them in your mind first, envision them. Don't worry about how they will become the reality. Just clearly envision them and they will then manifest. The sequence of events that need to happen to bring them forth into the reality is something that you do not need to worry about. What you need to do is clearly picture what you want to manifest, and then the path to make it a reality or the inspired action that you need to take to bring it forth into reality will automatically follow during the year. And how does it work? So is it really a mirror wherein whatever you do, the reflection does that, and whatever you picture clearly happens? How does it work? It works because we are all energy bodies. We are not this skin and bones only. We are energy bodies. We have vibrations. Everything in the world has a vibration. And you would know the tuning fork experiment that we used to do in school, right? Whenever one of the tuning forks vibrates at a certain frequency, all the instruments or all the other forks in the room which are at the same frequency also start vibrating, right? So those that are at a different frequency will not vibrate, but the ones that are at the same frequency will vibrate. Now what happens when you clearly picture your goals ahead of them coming true is you are raising your vibration to match the level that needs to be matched to have the reality come true. Okay, so for example, you want the next promotion, you need to first clearly imagine and feel the emotions that you would feel when you get the promotion, so that the promotion actually gets attracted to you and becomes yours. And how, by envisioning your goal, does your vibration change? When you envision your goal clearly, you feel the emotions that you would feel when your goal comes true. And emotions and feelings are the measure of vibration. Okay, your vibration is determined by how you are feeling, what are the emotions you are going through. So when you adjust your emotions and feelings to match with the achievement of your goal that you're trying to manifest, that's when your vibration changes and matches up to that level. And when the vibration matches, the goal comes true, or whatever you're trying to attract in your life comes down. So that, in my opinion, is manifestation, and that is how you manifest your goals, and that is the science and spirituality behind manifestation. Let me know if you have any questions.